with employee self-service. Employee self-service takes the pressure off HR and management by providing employees with timely information securely in a web browser. There's no need for a time clock. Employees can log in, punch, review schedules, or request leave from any computer. Employees see a time card that is suited to the way they need to record time. Employees can punch at a time clock or in employee self-service and see the start and end times in a traditional time card. Employees can simply enter hours worked per activity or department, or they can enter specific start and end times. You choose the time card or cards that meet the needs of each employee group in your organization. Employees are empowered with the ability to easily check their schedules, review time off balances, request time off, and change their passwords. What's more, this employee website is fully integrated with attendance on demand. Let's take a look at the different types of time cards employees can be assigned. The worksheet allows employees to simply type the number of hours worked in each area without need for start and end times or schedules. This is great for salaried employees or employees who need to track several projects or departments they work for. The task sheet allows employees to type in start and end times for their worked hours, as well as select the department in which they worked. This is helpful for employees who frequently transfer departments and need to track punch times. Finally, employee self-service offers a traditional time card. Employees punch at a time clock or by using a button on the screen. They do not enter times or hours. Buttons or time clock function keys support transfers. Employee self-service is a resource employees can use to answer the questions they have on a regular basis, like, what is my schedule for next week? How many paid time off hours do I have? Or, is my address in the HR system correct? Let's log in with an employee, Pete. Pete types his ID, then his PIN, and he's logged in. Now it's almost time for lunch, so Pete can click punch to punch out for lunch. He can see that his punch is accepted on the Activity tab. Now Pete would like to request tomorrow off, so first he needs to check his schedule. Yes, Pete is scheduled to work tomorrow, so let's check his benefit bank to see if he has any time available to take off tomorrow. And look at the vacation benefit bank. It looks like Pete has 80 hours of vacation, so he can request tomorrow off. Click Request Day Off, select a date, then click OK. Then type the amount of time, select what type of personal time, and include a note if necessary. Pete can see his time off request at the bottom of the Activity tab. If Pete logs in at a later date, he can see the status change to approved if the supervisor has approved his request, as is the case with his doctor visit next Wednesday. But these are just a few of the things that Pete can do in employee self-service. Because employee self-service is completely integrated with attendance on demand, Pete sees the same information about himself that management sees in real time without having to contact HR or a supervisor. Employee self-service saves time, increases transparency, and empowers employees. For some organizations, it even eliminates the need for time clocks.